Hey beautifuls, I am so happy to have you here. We are gonna do this feels very new love-ish, which I don't get often, so I'm like really excited to do this message here. Okay, I channel a lot for a twin flame collective, so which can be new love, I will say. I feel like a lot of my collective will be twin flames who have not been romantically linked, but the energy could definitely change. So on to new love here. I'm feeling very strongly that someone just met someone, or they are very close about to meet someone. If you've met them, I'm feeling like this very smitten energy, like, oh my gosh, like this feels so intense. Could this be it? I was picking up on divine feminine energy in my last reading of like someone about to throw in the towel. So you could very much have been on the spiritual journey for a while and like just met someone or is about to meet someone that's going to really shake up the energy I'm feeling. And it's really right for that with Mars and Leo right now, right? Because that's about like action and passion. And this feels so passionate. Okay, it's really gonna take you by surprise, or it has taken you by surprise, and it's like a chance encounter I'm hearing. So I wanna see more about who this person is, Spirit, if you can tell us. Ooh, I'm getting a song. My, oh my, you're so good looking. Hold yourself together like a pair of bookends. I believe it's a country song. But I've not tried all your cooking. Who are you when I'm not looking? I wanna know. Blake Shelton, I believe that is. Who are you when I'm not looking? So like I'm getting this person, or this is you. You guys just really, really want to know about each other, okay? You want to know everything about each other. Like I said, very, very smitten energy. Exciting. It feels very exciting. It feels passionate. It feels very passionate, especially with this Leo and Mars. It's going to bring forth, Leo and Mars is really going to bring forth courageousness, right? And passion. So like, you know, I wanted to say stark words, but that doesn't quite feel like, not stark in a bad way. It's just gonna bring forward very passionate, direct energy, okay? Ooh, Ace of Wands, yes. Ace of Wands, very direct and passionate energy. In the bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Wands too. Whoo, very, very passionate energy. We have Leo energy, the Sun energy, passion, new ventures. Ooh, beautiful, I love it. Someone here is a natural lover, very confident and sexy, if you will. Two of Wands. So moving forward with that divine feminine energy, throwing in the towel, this may just be like the shakeup you need to like, you know, just say the hell with it. Like, I'm going to live my life, and each and every day I'm going to live in the moment. I'm going to live my life every day. I'm going to make the most of whatever comes in every single day, and that's it. You know, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to think about, you know, the past or the future. I'm just going to think about the here and now, and I'm going to make the most of every single day here. And that really brings in this like beautiful chance encounter here. Okay, and wow, we have Mars energy right here as we were talking about Mars and Leo, and look at all this Wands energy. Okay, very fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but Leo is coming forth very, very strong here. And we have Aries coming forth very strong here as well. Okay, so this person that is about to come in, or has come come in is very passionate. You may not be used to that, okay? So that might be why it's taking you by surprise a little bit. It may cause you to like hangman energy a little bit, okay? It may really call for you to surrender, I'm hearing, because it's like you're not used to this. You're not used to someone being so direct and so forward and just knowing exactly what they want. Like, it's like they found their person and they're not gonna like let go here, okay? Aquarius energy, very strong here. We also have the 10 of Cups. So we have Aquarius and Gemini, okay? With the 10 of Cups, we have Mars energy here again. So there is something really coming forth with this Mars and Leo, okay? So I'm not sure the exact time frame that Mars will be in Leo, but I would look that up to see kind of like a time frame here. We have the moon energy, which is number 18. Very interesting, because the reading right before this, I had, there's a significance of 1818. So that might be tied to you as well. Like 10 of Cups, this is going to be some type of stability or security or a fairy tale ending here. Wow. A fairy tale. This could just be like a beautiful soulmate. A beautiful soulmate here. They have it all together, I just heard. There's going to be a little with the moon here. I'm just getting like a little bit of fear. There's going to be a worry here about this being an illusion, and Spirit's really saying here to use your discernment, okay? And that you're going to like just feel with your heart here, feel with your gut, okay? We have the sun, 19. So Leo energy, that is absolutely beautiful. The sun came out twice in the last reading I just did. There might be some significance there. The Empress, wow, divine feminine. Okay, you deserve this, all right? This is going to bring a lot of happiness into your life and you deserve it, okay? If it's reached a point, you know, if you are or you consider yourself to be on a counterpart journey, but you've walked away from that, you've reached a point where you deserve some happiness in your life, you know? You can walk this spiritual journey, I just heard, without your divine counterpart, okay? It doesn't, you know, you're not going to, you're not going to lose out. The King of Swords, okay. This person's very intellectual. They may dress really, really nice, may wear glasses here. Very logical and a planner, okay, which is interesting, but I feel like that balances out really well here with the Queen of Wands energy, because they have a deep passion about them. So what this is telling me is they're going to be very stable, but also very passionate, especially passionate in the bedroom. I'm getting very passionate in the bedroom, because that's coming out in feminine energy. So it's like that's really going to come out when you guys are alone. But on the surface, in front of people, he's going to be very put together, dresses very, very nice here. Aquarius and Sun energy again. Okay, we have Cancer energy and the moon here a couple times as well. Okay, we have the 4 of Cups. Wow. Okay, the 4 of Cups, hold on, something's coming to my mind's eye. Yeah, okay, I'm tying this to the feminine energy, okay? You were really almost, it's like you were starting to doubt that your 10 of Cups or your happiness or your sun was gonna come in. And it's just coming in a different way, okay? It's coming in, it's like a shift of perspective here, a different perspective here with the Hanged Man, okay? You've been a little hung up on something from the past that really needs to be let go of so that your happiness can come in, and to be open-minded about what's coming in here for you, okay? Because it's meant for you. Emperor, King of Swords, and Queen of Wands. This is a very dynamic masculine here, okay? A leader, boss, money maker, conqueror, a decision maker, very wise, okay? They're going to be very, very intelligent here, I'm hearing. Very intelligent. We have Aries energy again, as well as Scorpio energy. So Aries and Scorpio here could be very significant, could be strong placements in this person's chart. Okay, we have the Page of Wands, so messages. Okay, there's so much wand energy here. They are gonna come on hot and heavy, and it is really gonna startle you a little bit. Okay, you're gonna have this question of like, is this love bombing? Is this toxic, or is this real? Okay, and it's going to, if you're feeling those strong, intense feelings, they're feeling them too. Okay, and it's like they don't want to hold back. They really don't want to hold back. Seven of Swords. You're gonna feel like this is trickery a little bit, or like they're sneaky, or something's going on here. You're going with the Moon energy and Aquarius energy here too. You're gonna feel a little bit, and possibly if you're like new to like super trusting your intuition on your journey, you're gonna be like, can I really trust this? And Spirit's really saying here that you can. They're just a very passionate person. They have it together, but you can take their word here, okay? You can really take their word here. All right, what else, Spirit? Whew, this is fiery energy. I'm like sweating. Okay, the Three of Swords. So your hesitancy here is due to a heartbreak, okay? Sadness, possible being stabbed in the back a bit. We have Libra energy here, which talks about balance, but also Saturn, discipline. You've been balancing yourself, and you've come into a spiritual discipline, you know, and so Spirit's really saying you deserve this, okay? It's time to release, especially with the new moon in Taurus coming up in a few days. It's time to release all of this sword energy here, okay? Let it go, because you deserve what's coming in for you. You do. The Knight of Pentacles. This is very interesting, because this could mean slow moving energy, but this could also be a very solid offer, okay? Like they want to go steady right away, okay? And I don't ever say go steady, so that's very weird for that to come through. They're going to be a very patient and responsible person. They do want, regardless of how passionate they come in, they do want to take this slow and do it right, okay? They really want to do everything kind of by the book here, and make sure, or maybe they can sense hesitancy. They can sense you have a wall up a little bit, and that brings them into this Knight of Pentacles energy where they're like, okay, I can see that this feminine is a bit scared, but I want to bring death to that situation, okay? I see that she's a high priestess here, and she's like a queen. She is worth however long it takes to bring her walls down, I'm hearing, okay? Because it might take you some time. I'm sensing you have been through a lot. You've been through a lot, specifically in like the last 15 years. Capricorn energy. So we have the Devil and Death energy here. So there's like a karmic tie situation. There's something you need to let go of. You really need to release during this new moon coming up, okay? So that this newness that's trying to come in for you can be successful, okay? I'm also getting that movie Newness. If you haven't ever seen that, go watch that. There could be some significance for you there, but it really shows the toxicity that can come in to a relationship, a very beautiful relationship, if those karmic ties if you don't quite let them go. Yellow butterfly flying around as well. So there could be some messages for you there. Go watch that. I highly suggest. Great movie if you have not seen it. Okay, give us the vibe here. Give us the vibe. Spirit, what's the vibe of this new connection? Okay, what's the vibe of this new connection? Ooh, we have smell the roses, slow down, take some time, get out in nature. Okay, so again, to like taking this slow, like let it be a slow burn, like feel the passion, but take in every step. Okay, take in every moment together, like really tune in to how you're feeling around this person. Okay, I'm getting very strongly. Oh wow, we have a rogue card in here from another deck. Ooh, commitment, marriages, promises, and fidelity. Wow. With the sun here too, it's gonna lead to something very beautiful. I just keep hearing, take your time, take your time. We don't have to rush this. We can take it slow. Is that a Lady Antebellum song? Narcissist, egotistical, opportunist, fragile. Okay, so this, I'm getting strongly here, this is tied to something that you've needed to let go. You've put this person, a past person, on a pedestal here with this gold egg and this like crown. And it's time. It's really time to let this person go. You need to let the new come in, the newness. The newness needs to come in at this time. Yeah, because this has made you feel stagnant. It's made you feel like you were drowning, okay? Maybe there was something tied to this energy of being like a love affair, maybe something taboo. Maybe there's a sense of like waiting for somebody here. There's a sense of like waiting for somebody here, but this is tied to letting past go here. This energy coming through, letting the past go. Because this beautiful person, this beautiful king wants to come in for you. Yeah, you're going to be cautious and a little bit insecure and definitely guarded, okay? So even more important to let these like devil energies go, okay? You feel like something's not tied up from the past, but it's like you got to tie it up yourself, you know? You're going to have to tie it up yourself. This has caused a lot of tension. It's caused you to be stressed out and worry. And Spirit's just really saying here, it is time to let this go here. It is time to let this go so you can let a soulmate come in here. This chance encounter that wants to come in for you. Ooh. We have Pisces energy at the bottom of the deck with the Astro. Let's just see if we can get some signs or some significant planets for this new connection, Spirit. We see what old needs to be let go of. 8th house mystery. I'm getting very Scorpio energy with this as well. That is beautiful. There's going to be a little bit of mystery to this person. There's, again, with this, not sure if you can trust this person, but Spirit is really saying here that you can absolutely trust this coming in for you. It's meant for you, okay? It's really meant to help you have a little bit of fun, okay? This 8th house, it represents transformations here, okay? You got to transform this stagnant energy that's been going on, okay? You got to transform it. Use it for something good, okay? Let go. Transits, exactly. Okay, time to transit. We have 5-5 here. That's all about change, okay? It's time to transit. Ooh, Pinnacle, midheaven, okay? This is going to be beautiful for you. This is, we did get fairy tale ending, okay? And see this castle here, okay? You taking this chance here, you deciding to let go and let God, if you will, is going to bring in something very beautiful for you. And it's time to release expectations and not worry what it's gonna be. Just enjoy every single moment here. We have Taurus here, okay? And right back to the new moon in Taurus. It is time to release what needs to be released, okay? You have a few days to start working on the journaling of what you want to release this new moon on the 27th, okay? 27 has been coming up a lot too, so that could be very significant. We have Juno partnership, okay? And then retrograde review. So reviewing what needs to be let go. Okay, review, write it down and release it under this new moon. Bottom of the deck, we have Venus beloved, okay? Something very special coming in for you. Something very, very special. All right, let's get the astrology dice here. Okay. We have Cancer, and we have the Sun again. Wow. Okay. So confirmation, and last reading was all about the Sun. So there might be additional messages for you if you're resonating with this. Okay. So we have Sun 2222 was coming up a lot in the last reading too. Second house predicts drastic change to your finances, whether it be good or bad. Okay, business transactions and new material desires. Okay, so this could be change. This could be tied to a big change in financial situation. We did have needing to let go of the past, so this could be a breakup of some sort that leads to a shift in financial things for now, but that is going to smooth out. Okay, you have the Sun all over this reading. So you have really calling to trust and believe, because this happiness, this Sun that wants to come in for you, calls for trust and faith and listening to the nudges of what you need to let go of and release at this time. Okay, and Cancer talks about heavy emotions, lost friendships, but also loyalty and nurturing and attitude. Okay, so a gratitude practice I'm hearing really strong, being thankful for what you have right now. And with the Sun, pay attention to the ego, okay? And try to tune more into the heart's desires, especially when this new thing comes in, person or thing comes in, to really tune into how you feel, tune into that heart chakra, okay? Because that's really gonna guide you in this new direction. All right, my loves, I hope this gave you a little bit of guidance. I hope it helps strengthen your intuition on what you're already knowing and feeling. I love you very much, and until next time, love and light.